Welcome back for another exciting episode of Formidable Fabrications. So today we're going to do a little something different, and we're going to be working on this. So what this is the it's for a commercial riding mower, and this part right here, there's a caster wheel that goes through, and this part attaches to the deck of the mower. And this wheel, so that the wheel that's on this caster is to keep the mower deck from scalping. So if you hit a bump, the wheel will raise this up, raises the whole deck up to go over the bump, so you don't just mow right over and scalp the lawn. So customer brought this to me yesterday and said, can you rebend this and weld it back up to make it sturdy again? So said the wheel doesn't track properly. So upon further inspection, you can see that it's not square anymore or rectangular, it's actually a parallelogram. So we'll cut this off here, weld the new piece on, and then this looks to be about 1/4 inch steel. So we're going to get a little bit thicker piece of steel. We're going to put it in the metal press, which I haven't showed on this channel yet. Put a new 90 on it. Re-drill actually we're drilling this hole and this hole. This one's not used anymore. So put the new holes in. And the other thing we have to do is make sure that the metal bracket here is slightly offset by about 15 degrees to this side. So anyway, let's get started. All right, so this is cut. These can be fit together. So now we need to make a clamp of some sort to put these together so they're square onto each other. So doing that's relatively simple. We'll take some pieces of small stock. So this is why I never throw away my little shards of metal that I cut. If it's anything bigger than this, I usually save it, or like this. They're good for shims, and they're also good for lining up other stuff. So with this, let me get a clamp. So what I'll do for this is take one of these. So I'll take 2 pieces of this steel and make like a little sandwich with just the tiniest little bit overlapping. We'll clamp them in place. And what that will do is I put this in, it'll make sure that it's level this way. So that fits in there nice. All the edges line up, so I can tack. There it is. So I don't have a piece of steel to use on this, so I'm going to take a piece of angle iron and just cut the one side that I can use. Okay, so to bend this piece of steel, I'm going to use my press brake. So what this is this is a Harbor Freight 20-ton press setup with this piece right here. This is made by Swag, and it uses the basic shape and the jack system from this press and turns it into a press brake. I'm not exactly sure of the ratings. I think it does up to 5/8 if it's like an inch wide, or if it's 19 inches wide, which is this width. I think it goes up to like 1/4 inch or something along those lines. So what I did also is I replaced the 20-ton jack with a air over hydraulic jack. So instead of having to hand pump it, I just press the button here and it goes down automatically. Save yourself a lot of time. And there you go, 90 degrees. Has a nice radius. If you wanted a tighter radius, you could actually just put some more steel in here to build this up. This is just basic angle iron. You can put more pieces of angle iron in there, smaller ones, and keep building it up, and you can get a real nice tight radius on these. So now the only thing left to do is measure up the old one with the new one, find out where to drill the holes. All right, so there it is. It's finished. When this is held up next to it, it appears that all the holes line up pretty close. So it went from this to this. So it's just a short little video. Once again, using the Swag press brake with the Harbor Freight shop press and the Harbor Freight pneumatic over hydraulic bottle jack. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll be back for the next one.